welcome to the Friday episode of I Have a Lot of Opinions. Today's episode, I'm going to chill out a little bit and I'm going to talk to you about some of my biggest inspirations for YouTube and some of the people that I drew the most inspiration from and some people that I got ideas from for how I want to run my channel and what kind of content I want to produce. So the first one is one of the biggest ones and kind of an interesting source to draw inspiration from for this is gbay99/gbay100. gbay99 is not a huge, but pretty big. He's a League of Legends YouTuber, actually. But I've always liked the way that he has very casual, articulate discussions about things. That was something that I wanted to emulate in my videos. I like to have discussions with people. I like to be articulate in everything I say. And actually, right after I launched I Have a Lot of Opinions, my vlog show about my opinions and talking about whatever eclectic subject that I want to talk about, he launched his second channel, gbay100, which is a vlog show about whatever he wants to talk about with minimal editing. So I'm not saying that he copied me and that he drew inspiration from me, but, you know, I'm just going to leave that there and you can interpret that as you will. On that, he doesn't really script. It doesn't seem like I know obviously he has an idea of what he wants to talk about and he probably does more research than I do, but it's very casual, it's very articulate, and it's very interesting to me. I love listening to people talk about things intelligently, regardless of what it is or who the person is. And that segues into my second inspiration, which might come a little bit out of left field. We have Aaron Hansen, also known as Ego Raptor, particularly the series he did called Sequelitis. I'm still holding out hope that one day he'll release a new Sequelitis, but until then, I just have to rewatch the, 4 of them that are out now. Sequelitis is definitely my favorite thing that Ego Raptor has ever done, because it's just really interesting to see somebody like him who's so wacky, has such a wacky internet personality, talk really intelligently about things like game design and research his points and be very articulate, while also maintaining the internet personality that he's built for himself. And he has very in-depth discussions, very in-depth analyses of, obviously, game design, and he focuses equally as much on entertaining his audience. I kind of cut out the entertainment part, not entirely. I try to keep this entertaining enough, but primarily what I'm trying to do is have that discussion, have that analysis part. And he remains one of my biggest inspirations for YouTube and plenty of other things. You should check him out. Check out Sequelitis if you haven't already. Obviously, he also is on Game Grumps, but that I didn't really draw much inspiration from because it's a completely different type of show. So the next inspiration of mine segues off of the in-depth analysis thing. Oh, I had a cat on my lap. He jumped up. So my next inspiration is one that segues off of in-depth analysis, and we have CGP Grey. He's definitely very different from gbay99 because, as anybody who's ever watched CGP Grey knows, he talks so incredibly fast, and his videos are so incredibly dense. I really like how in-depth he goes in such a short amount of time by just talking so incredibly fast. I think it's very cool, especially because he does things about very intangible subjects, which is something that I like to think about, and hopefully in the future I'll get the opportunity to talk about subjects that are a little less tangible and a little more abstract, because those are subjects that are really interesting to think about, but they require a lot more time to articulate, so I would have to do probably a lot more preparation for that. Who knows, in the future I would love to do something like that. Next up, less of a content inspiration and more of a style inspiration. I really like the way that Philip DeFranco runs his show. He uses a lot of jump cuts to maintain tempo like I try to do. I really appreciate how he's built a show around giving his opinions and sparking discussion. I think that's very interesting, and I would like to be able to spark discussion. I know that my audience isn't large enough to spark huge discussions, but I can at least cause the people who watch these videos to think about things. That'd be nice. But even if I don't, it helps me think and it helps me articulate my opinions. Mostly, I really like the way that he does jump cuts. I like the way that he interjects clips. Just the way that his whole series is structured. It's an interesting way of providing information while maintaining a personality, which is very important. A personality other than just newscaster. A couple of other people I really like. Trump, not the president, the professional Hearthstone player. He has a very casual and chilled out style. He doesn't talk a ton. It's very casually educational, and he doesn't try to be entertaining, and that helps his personality, I think, and that helps the persona that he's created for himself on the internet. Same thing with Direwolf20. He's the only Minecraft YouTuber that I still watch because he just has a really casually educational, informative, just easy to podcast type of experience. I know that there's not a lot to look at on my series, and so I want to create one, as I say, easy to podcast. You just minimize it, you do something else in the background, you can listen to it. I like that type of series. I really like that type of person, somebody who doesn't rely absolutely on the visuals of what they're doing. I think that's really cool. It makes it easy for people to casually engage with it as much as it is easy for people to completely engage with it. This video ended up short, which is fine. I didn't need an incredibly long video today. Again, I'm sorry this is coming out late. I just had some stuff come up and I wasn't able to record last night like I wanted to. Hopefully I won't have to have a late upload again. I'll work hard over the weekend to make sure that Monday's upload comes at 11 a.m. as scheduled. And until then, think hard, think smart, and I'll see you later. Bye.